Greetings, my beautiful Sagittarius souls. I'm so happy to be here today. And my name is Ingrid for those new. And for those who want to know, my true name is Shooting Star 336. We all are given a name when we come into this physical form. But I see you coming out of a period of deep meditation, downloads from your ancestors, because you took time, my beautiful Sagittarius, to download maybe something from an ancestor who has recently passed on. But this is a reading for something that is going to come upon you surprisingly, and you don't even see it coming. And it's going to get you out of any kind of feeling of inner conflict. If you've been battling with yourself, as we all do at times when we're feeling our energy, our intuition, around a situation or in a relationship. You could have been having some arguments, but that is going to lead to a growth in terms of your own way of using your energy. So Sagittarius, let's see what it is. And in the meditation, I have sudden shift that changes your reality. And that is coming. And you're coming into this is the energy of Virgo. That could be that you're feeling like you need to take a time out. Or maybe you have been resting, praying, meditating about a situation. Virgo is very detailed oriented about wanting to know the truth and using that inner capacity to know thyself. And when we know thyself, as they say, you can't be false to anyone else, nor can you be blinded by other people's illusions. And you see that you're following your own star. And that could be connected to Aquarius energy. The number 9, you're moving out of one phase of life towards something that is coming in shockingly soon. But don't worry if you've been alone or need to spend time alone, because when we're on the spiritual journey, other people's energy, we become porous and very receptive to the energies of other people. And they might also be energy vampires or narcissistic energy that you've maybe dealt with for years. And now you have the wisdom to move forward, because it's going to lead you to the Empress, where you've got 2 major arcana, a Virgo, and this is Taurus, Libra. But that's beautiful. The Empress comes, the divine feminine. So you can know, Sagittarius, each one of you is going to receive this bounty of love. And this is the flow. This is the earth. This is beauty, the mother and child love, unconditional love. And you're getting the wisdom to look toward the Empress. You maybe have gone inward long enough, and this is maybe looking with a lantern at the Great Mother. This could connect you to your mother. Your actual mother, or what you are connecting to when we say the divine feminine, that receptive, that creative, that beautiful, productive, the growth, the flowing. And that is what your inner knowledge is telling you. It's time for you, Sagittarius. You're having a very big upgrade spiritually, because you've been doing the work. You've been following the star, and it has required you, like it does for each one of us, is when there has been troubled water, that is our emotions stirred up, the swords feeling it's not safe mentally. My mind has been slicing me up internally, and we did see that inner conflict, inner fighting. And now you're saying, I'm ready to take this wand. This is the same wand that the hermit has, and to move on, to safety. This could say that at the very foundation, you're ready to let go of some mental situation that you felt defeated. You couldn't keep your safety under those mental circumstances and negativity, so you moved on. Across the water, you could be literally moving toward this King of Pentacles. Well, you came into, in the recent past, an amazing amount of abundance. This is dealing with someone who's very acute at business plans, problem solving, working with the earth and with actual finances. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So you have a lot of the earth with the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Empress. But you're moving on at the very foundation. If there's something that happens, as this is saying, a sudden shift that changes reality. And the spirit guides want you to know your reality is changed because you're thinking through this. You're thinking about your idea. It could be something very novel, innocent, in the sense that you're thinking about something very new in a unique way. And that is because you've gone on. You've moved away from this situation where maybe your mind was tangled up and you had to feel like you were going inward to learn. But this is more of an energy of activating your curiosity. What can I learn? What can I get more information on? There is a lot of wealth for my spiritual souls there. My Sagittarius, there is abundance, generosity, this sense of security and abundance. This is a very wealthy card you're coming into the reading with, and you're learning maybe about money, about how to handle this amazing time of creativity and abundance and flourishing in the deepest way for your happiness. And what is it that's coming right now that we need to know? Well, it's coming in fast. You're going from the page to the Knight, and they're both looking toward the future. This could involve an Aquarius. You've got that energy of the Six, the Page, and the Knight, which suggests mentally you're thinking through something in a brand new way because you're leaving behind any restriction. If people were interfering with the way you truly felt safe and what you knew was right, you're getting the information and you're going to speak up about it quickly, accurately. You know that right is worth the cost, and you're willing to pay for that because it's going to be wonderful for you to speak up about what you know with wisdom and with deep inner just feeling. This is a gut feeling of just inner knowing. How to flourish, how to grow, how to let things flow. You're letting things come to you because you've got the wisdom, that inner self-knowledge. And you have all of the abundance in the past that is receiving you now so you can understand what this new idea is and start learning about it. Sagittarius, and you're very good at learning, higher education, traveling, moving, getting interesting ideas from other cultures, from travel. And you're going to go for the truth, and it's going to bring you to, yes, planning. You could be planning to travel. You've got the world expanding out, reaching a broader audience. If you have any social media platform, but your world is your oyster now. And take time to really feel into this bounty and make the plans to really nurture and let things come to you. You already are established. The next phase is just saying, wow, what can I do with my creativity? I'm established here. I've got a lot of abundance, and nature is very important. You've learned your lessons, and you've learned that wisdom to go toward this deepest creativity And so it is. And you're going with speed and a young, full, new energy of the mind. And if this resonates, please subscribe. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you.